dirty, thin flakes and sweat and feet in old socks and the stinky mud under the bridge and the frying
extra regret or dive or whatever. He was in the wrong lane and went over there. You saw that, right? Good. Okay, now let's move on with the video.
Here's the real reasons, all of it, and have the parties argue it out. But that takes more than a day to get it stopped. So typically injunctions raise this question: is it worth stopping something and keeping the status quo unchanged until we decide if the legislature is correct or not? In this case,
I can't make the car in front of me go faster. I don't know what you're on. I'm sorry I'm in your way and your impatience. I can't make the Ford guy in front of me go faster. I don't want to rear-end someone because the douchebag behind me is impatient. Sorry, it doesn't work that way.
They responded within the day.
Yeah, within the day they had oral argument. Right. Can I ask this?
When
someone makes a decision and they're saying, we're just going to put a hold on this, can a judge who wants to see Texas upturn the apple cart of immigration wait until it comes back up and say, well, I'm going to stay on it now so it stays in effect? Do you understand what I mean? Like
snapping of fox teeth, clumps of cat fur. A name tag was spat out. Posters of missing cat were stapled to telephone poles.
How you doing with your light on? Just drive.
Sorry, I got carried away. The fable continues as follows. The hunters and their dogs arrive on the scene. Fox tries all his tricks, but he runs out of ruses and is killed.
Oh, really?
Cat, meanwhile.
Yeah, maybe if you were paying attention to driving, you would figure out there are big signs that say exit only, and you would have moved over sooner.
In this bill, we're going to talk about some of those things are on the table. Some of the language is on the table. Some of the,
are you like on
policies,
fire?
like you say, waiting across the border is also on the table in this bill.
Yeah, there's flames coming out of the.
More draconian policy.
It just smelled bad. That's why.
Republicans
yeah, the truck just smelled bad. Like, get that looked at.
The sheriff to switch. Yeah, we got Mitch McConnell stopping appointments. It's pretty easy, I guess.
What are you doing?
He did, and
it'd be nice if you had a turn signal.
Back a little bit to activism.
It'd be nice.
I put in process to seek their asylum, so therefore they're here what's called under color of law, the process. But really what they're doing is smuggling people out.
You know, if you didn't have all that snow on your back window, maybe you would have saw me.
They would draw it up on a human trafficking charge. Exactly, yeah.
A lot by either volunteers or, again, one-day election judges. It's a remarkable testament to, I like to call it a lawful assembly. The people of this country coming together
to express their viewership. The reason I do it, Cecil, it's I'm not typically an emotional person, but I do have a great appreciation for the power.
You know, the left lane is for passing, not the right lane, like you're trying. Well, New York Fairground. I don't know about.
Oh, New York at Syracuse?
Yeah. Red light, run.
Red light.
Yep. I usually sing a song, but I won't annoy you with it.
Don't hit the guy with the dogs. You got people coming.
I can't tell if that's a stop sign or not.
No, they are not. They are not a stop sign.
Although if that was a stop sign, that guy ran it. He's telling me to turn right, but I'm going to keep going straight.
You're killing me.
And it's a red light run.
Why'd you stop?
It's way younger than all of them. I think there's like a 10-15 year age gap. Oh! Nice cutoff.
Where are you going?
You didn't stop. I rolled it and no stop behind me.
Said I'd prayed for the emotional well-being of Commander Judd.
Uh-oh.
And he deserves
Someone
every
can't figure
happiness.
out where the exit is. Oh, well, sucks for you. You're going to be in the video now.
Gifts as well, such as the ones he had
No,
bestowed
stop.
on her.
Yeah, nice cutoff,
She
too.
said, "What might those be?" I said,
I sometimes said snidely to myself, while watching her beating to a pulp, the feet of some recalcitrant
exit dive.
prospect in the Rachel and Leah center.
Alternatives. And yet, no, the one solution is to throw more money at it. And we're at a very crisis point right now. So this is a bill proposed in the Senate. Now the Republicans are saying we're not going to give aid to Ukraine until you add some of these.
Exit regret.
These are dangerous.
And kind of rolled it there. Rolled it. Rolled it. Rolled it. That's like 4 in a row. If I could... Do I even know how to count? I don't think I do. Are you going to stop? There's a car coming. No, of course not, because... Well, let's slam into other cars, because that's the thing to do nowadays. It's the thing to do nowadays. Yeah, I just flat out ran the stop sign. Ran the stop sign. Is that guy going to... I keep... Yeah. Everyone sucks in Utica. I'm the only saint that's in this town of... Again, why do people hate this place? I don't get it.
Crystal, and how upset I'd been. And she told me about Dr. Grove and what he'd done. And I'd told her my own story about him, which upset her on my
Red
behalf.
light run. Red light
We
run.
talked about
Red,
our
red, red,
lives
red,
and
red
how
light
we wanted to
run.
know beneath its outer shell of virtue and purity.
Red light run. Red light run. Red, 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 red light run.
Noted, was a well-known carcinogenic, and the fourth wife had succumbed to stomach cancer shortly thereafter. I'd narrowly avoided a death sentence, it seemed, and I'd had help avoiding it.
What, really?
I said a prayer of gratitude that night. Despite my
Toyo
doubts,
turd.
I continued.
Dive for the
to
right
pray.
turn lane because you don't know where the fuck your right
Thank you.
turn is.
I said.
No, stop behind me, Toyo turd.
And James Madison didn't just win as 12s against 5s. And
No,
12
stop.
5s are very normal, just like 6-11s are normal. So Gonzaga is the favorite, and Gonzaga played really well. Those two games are standalone. Then
Red
you
light
got the blocker
run.
game,
Red light
starting at
run.
5.
Red, 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 red light run. And you need to clear your back window too. Run the wiper a few times. Jeez. Lazy people.
Paragraph newsletter that lists sort of the timeline that happens, but it's done in narrative form. So I wanted to do it in list form so we could follow it a little easier. So I'm going to read off that timeline. Stop me if I get anything wrong here. And as I read off each piece, I'm going to sort of
what are you
talk
doing?
about whether or
Yeah,
not...
no turn signal or nothing. How was I supposed to figure out what you were doing?
Migrants are allowed to be...
Woohoo!